Hey guys, it's Robin, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I have got a what I've been warming video. This is the video where I take you through what I've been warming in my house over the last few weeks and let you know what I warmed, how it did, so you might decide where to warm what you have and what might work in your house. So I will kind of go through, as usual, my Scentsy stuff first, followed by the non-wax empties like car, laundry, that sort of thing. And then finally towards the end we'll do the vendor wax that I've used in my house. The bulk of the video today is Scentsy, so I will start with the bathrooms and laundry room. In the guest bathroom and the laundry room, I did 1 cube in each room of glacier water. This was the August scent of the month. I want to say year before last, something like that. This is a slightly cologne-y aquatic scent. I would say bergamot, oceany tones. It's like cool, crisp water, but definitely bergamot cologne type scent. So there's that one. This one was about a medium strength, about a day, kind of average performer. And that was in the bathrooms and laundry room. Kind of okay. This was not like a favorite for me, not a purchase, not available anymore anyway. So there is glacier water. Next we did Harbor's Edge to finish off the bar. This was a bring back my bar a couple rounds ago. This one had all kinds of things in the notes. It had like raspberry, seagrass, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, this one was a very unique bar. It wasn't exactly like anything else we've had, so I liked that about it. But overall, it was kind of a fresh bar, not my typical kind of bar. But I did do, again, 1 cube in the guest bathroom and 1 cube in the laundry room. And it was nice, it was fine. Again, kind of a one-dayer, kind of a, not even, I would say 1 day is pushing it with this one. I would say it was more like 12 to 18 hours, somewhere in there. And about a medium strength. So performance wasn't what I like for a bathroom. With a bathroom scent, I like it to be able to go for multiple days, just because I don't want to be fiddling with bathroom wax every day. Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't one I would repurchase. I didn't repurchase it when it was available. So I'm happy to be done with it, but I was also happy to have tried it. So it was kind of a neither here nor there bar for me. You know, those kind of neutral bars where you didn't dislike it and you thought it was okay, but you just don't need more of it. That was what this was for me. So that was Harbor's Edge and not currently available. Next, we will move on to the bedrooms. So in the office, I had done Violets Turning Violet from the Willy Wonka collection. This is the bar from that bundle. It was available in like November. This one smells like Flintstone vitamins. Like the purple Flintstone vitamins. Exactly like them. It's actually uncanny how much it smells like them. It's not a bad smell. It's a weird smell though. And it's not one I want my whole house to smell like. But for like one room, it's kind of fun, kind of nostalgic. Not a bar I would get more of, but kind of fun. So I did 2 cubes in the office. This one is quite strong. I would say like a 7 out of 10. And it goes for at least 24 hours, maybe a little longer. But performance is respectable. At least average, maybe a bit better. So that is Willy Wonka Violets Turning Violet. Next up, I finished Peppermint Dreams. This is a old school bar in old school Bring Back My Bar packaging. This one is like chocolate cupcake and peppermint. And this one is amazing. Now, if you were lucky and saw this in the clearance section, was it early in the year? I want to say January, February, somewhere in there. Peppermint Dreams was in the clearance section on the website, and I grabbed a whole bunch of it. And I have a nice stack of quite a few bars now, so I am very, very pleased. And my good friend Liz sent me some as well, so I am all stocked on Peppermint Dreams, and I'm thrilled. So I finished up my old original bar, and I can now move on to my newer bars, so that was exciting. This is a great performing bar. So 2 cubes in the bedroom is what I did here. This is just a nice minty, comforting, slightly bakery edged bar, but that mint is intense here. It's a nice strong peppermint, really, really nice, good performer. I would say like 7 or 8 out of 10 in strength. It wafts out of the large bedroom and down the hall. It's a good one and lasts a good couple days too. So really, really good. This one is still in my warmers as I'm filming this. So there's that. Not available, but I highly recommend you pick it up if you see it. Next, I finished a bar of Peach Nectar. This had been a catalog bar when I first joined Scentsy and for a couple seasons. It is no longer a catalog bar, so you can't get this one anymore. This one has like almost like a light blossom, like a spring blossom and peach. It is a very pretty light peach bar, and light being the operative word here. This is a very light bar. So I did 4 cubes of this in my bedroom, and it took 4 cubes to send it to about a medium strength. So it did last about 24 hours, about a day, 4 cubes, so I had to double my wax compared to what I normally use. It was very pretty, very delicate, very springy, really, really pretty, not overwhelming in any way. Peach nectar is beautiful. It is very light though, and the bar I have had been aging for a good year or two also, so I remember it being even lighter when it was fresh. So really pretty. I can see why they took it out of the catalog though, just because the performance is very, very soft, probably softer than most people would want, but very pretty. If I saw this on like in clearance or something or in a flash sale, I would pick up a bar of it. It's really nice. Next, in my office, I did 2 cubes of confetti showers from the Mardi Gras collection that was available in January. This is, I don't recall the notes. I want to say I'm getting like maybe grapefruit or something. There's almost like a hint of coconut here too. I don't think there's coconut in the notes if I remember right, but yeah. It is a zesty, citrusy scent with almost a coconut slash body care edge. It's very unique, very different than anything else we've had. Very good performer too. I would say 6 out of 10 in strength in my office, and nice and long lasting. Good couple days out of this one in there. Did really nice. So good performance. I didn't repurchase this one. It's just not my favorite scent. I think this might have been people's favorite though of that collection. I believe this one did very well and people really liked this. So confetti showers was popular. Not a repurchase for me. But yeah, there is confetti showers. Again, performance, no complaints there. It did very well. Next, in my daughter's room, we did 2 cubes of strawberry sweetie. This had been in Bring Back My Bar last round. This one is just kind of a soft, sweet strawberry scent. Very sugary, syrupy. It's almost like you rolled a strawberry in sugar, like just straight up granulated sugar, kind of like that. Very sweet, very strawberry. Good for a little kid's room. My daughter loves this one, so we did that in her room. It's like a 1-day scent, about a medium strength, really, really nice for her room. Is it terribly unique? I mean, I did club this one when it first came out, and I'm gonna take it out of my club because it reminds me a lot of other strawberry scents we've had that are currently available. It reminds me a little bit of like Jam and Jubilee, reminds me a little bit of like Berry Sweet. It's a little bit like, sorry, I was just smelling a pod pack coming up here. It's a little bit like a whole bunch of strawberry scents we've had, Strawberry Bliss, those sorts of things. So it's not unique enough this season for me to keep it in my club because we've had so many great strawberry scents this season, so I am gonna kick it out of my club. But really nice, and that is Strawberry Sweetie. And if I saw that in a flash sale and I was running low on other strawberry scents, I would pick that up again. Then in my office, I finished Follow the Rainbow. This was the St. Patrick's Day bar that was available a couple months ago. This one is the purple one. The notes on this were like berry and orange and... what else was in here? Berry, orange, and... pineapple? I think it's pineapple. We've had a lot of pineapple. Yeah, it's very, very good. This was really nice. This actually reminded me a bit of like a berry version of Shamrock Splash, which was also really good. I liked this a lot. I actually regret not picking up more of this because this one is a nice performer. Solid medium, maybe like a 6 out of 10. I think you could do this in an open layout because it's very strong in bedroom-sized rooms. And it goes for a good 24 hours. I liked this. So Follow the Rainbow is a winner in my book. It's no longer available. I regret not getting more of this though. It kind of flew under my radar. I knew I liked it, but I think I failed to appreciate how much I liked it. So Follow the Rainbow is a winner. If you have that in your collection, dig it out. This is the perfect time of year for it, I think. So that's a good one. You get a nice mix of like berry, pineapple, and orange, and it's just this nice kind of, and I think that's what made me think it wasn't special, was that it's just this kind of nice mix of like just general fruitiness with some berry. And I feel like we get a lot of fruity berry scents, so I just kind of like wrote it off. But it's a very well done fruity berry and a good performer. So Follow the Rainbow's a winner. Dumbo. Disney Dumbo. This is so popular. Circus Parade. This one is like the creamy orange. I think there might be mango in the notes. This one smells like creamy orange, mandarin. Almost creamsicle, but orangier to my nose. This one tends to be like a medium when it's new. This one's been sitting a while. It's turning kind of beige, and it's quite strong actually. So this one it ages very well for a citrus. Circus Parade does. So I know a lot of you stocked up in the flash sale recently because this was in there. So I think you're gonna find the bars you got are gonna age really well. So Dumbo Circus Parade is such a good bar. Did this in my daughter's room, 2 cubes. Really nice. Room filling, solid medium strength, if not better. And at least 24 hours, maybe longer, but I think I let it go for 24. Really good. So yeah. Oh, I had this club for quite a time and then I took it out. I do still have a few bars and I really like this one. So if I ran low, I would seek out more of this one for sure. Then in my daughter's room, we did Dream Big Princess from the Disney collection. This one has like mandarin, lemon, bubblegum, all kinds of things, and like a hint of like musk or something. Yeah. This one's kind of soft. I get mixed performance with this one. Sometimes when I melt this, it does like a solid medium and goes for days. Other times it's quite light and then only lasts a day or so. This time it was a 1 day fairly light performance. So performance this time wasn't awesome. But again, sometimes this performs very well in her room. So I'm not sure why that is, but it seems to be the case. So yeah, on warm, this is kind of like a musky, perfumey, sweet scent. You do get some of the bubblegum on warm especially. It's nice. It's kind of a gentle, soft, perfumey, sweet scent. Perfect for a little girl's room. Then on to the open layout. In my open layout, I recently warmed Wild Cherry and Sakura, which is a current catalog bar. You can get this right now. This was actually new this season. This one, I don't recall the notes off the top of my head. Wild Cherry, Sakura, and I would guess sandalwood or some kind of woodsy tones, because I'm definitely picking up some very earthy woodsy tones. It smells like a kind of like a cooler summer day, maybe August, maybe a cooler day in the rest of the summer, but this is not a like peak summer bar at all. This is a cooler weather, very chill vibes, really, really nice. I did this on kind of an overcast day, not very warm out, and it was perfect. It's kind of cozy and soft and comforting, really nice. And when I first got this, when the catalog first launched, I found the performance quite lacking on this. Now, this bar I picked up, I let it sit for a couple months, and that alone seems to have helped it. So I think the bars that they're sending now are going to have sat a couple months anyways. So I think this one just needed a little bit of time because it was such fresh pours. These are so good now. This was beautiful. This is one I may club at the end of the season. I really, really enjoyed this, and it is very unique. I've never smelled anything quite like this before. It's a little bit like Bath & Body Works Japanese Cherry Blossom, but only a little bit of that, and then mix in a bunch of sandalwood and soft woodsy tones to really balance it, because I feel like Japanese Cherry Blossom, the Bath & Body Works version, can be quite a lot. It can be kind of in your face and very strong. This is subdued just a little bit by all those other notes, and it's very nice. So this one will be a repurchase for me for sure, and probably a clubber at the end of the season. In my open layout today, I have Frosted Ginger Cookie. It was overcast this morning. I just wanted something very delicious and cozy, and this is a extremely strong bar, like 9 or 10 out of 10 in strength. Longevity is doing pretty well. When I first got this bar, it was a shorter duration, if I remember correctly. This one sat a while, and it is going all day, and I think it's going to be pretty good. So, doing very well. Better than it did when it was new, and it is so strong. Like, so strong. Fresh ginger, and this beautiful soft cookie scent. Really, really good. Great performer. Super delicious. Nothing else is like this one. So Frosted Ginger Cookie was a bring back my bar last round. So unique. There is nothing else I've ever smelled anywhere like this one. And it's in my club, thank goodness, because it is a winner. So Frosted Ginger Cookie. Then in my open layout, I did a mix. It was a day where it was kind of warm, but I also wanted some bakery, but it was too hot for like full-on bakery. So I did a mix of Pink Lemon Water, which was a scent of the month a couple springs ago. This one is like sugar, light rose, and lemon. It's almost like a rose water like soda drink. Like if you made like a rose water soda with like a wedge of lemon and like some sugar, it would smell like this. It's a soft, rosy scent, but I didn't want this on its own because it is a bit rosy. So to tone it down and to kind of bakery it up a little bit, I threw in some Cotton Candy Tales, which was the scent of the month for, was it April? Around Easter time. So good. Oh, yeah, this one's like caramel and strawberry. Oh, it's so good. Cotton Candy Tales is like a sleeper hit for me. I liked it okay when it first came out, but I'm finding myself reaching for this one very often. It mixes well with a lot of things. It's like the summer version of Gimme Candy. Gimme Candy has like caramelized sugar and honey and buttercream, and that one is just a little bit fall because it is quite decadent. This is also decadent and smells a lot like Gimme Candy, but it has just it's a little bit less strong and intense and has a hint of like sweet strawberry, which kind of just like makes it more year-round appropriate. I love this. So Cotton Candy Tails is still available. I would highly recommend you get some. And this will probably be the last month for Cotton Candy Tails, so now's the time. These together in equal parts in the same warmer. Very, very nice. Good balance. Yeah, it just provided like a soft, like bakery tone to it. There's a little bit of sweetness to pink lemon water as it is, but this just really amped it. So really nice mix. I think you could use any sweet scent with pink lemon water to really kind of make it balance a bit better. And it was very nice. Kind of like a rose tea cakes or rose dessert kind of vibe. Really nice. So I would recommend that. I would do it again. And again, that was Cotton Candy Tails and pink lemon water. 1-to-1 ratio in the same warmer. Next up, I did a bar of Make Me Snickerdoodle. This is a catalog bar that will likely be back on September 1st. This one was new last season, and I think the notes are just like a Snickerdoodle cookie. Yeah, it's got a little bit of spice and cookie notes. I do get maple from this, and I can't recall if there's maple in the notes, but there's maple in here for sure. This one had been sitting a little while, and when this first came out, I thought, it's so mediocre. It's just okay. It's not bad. It's not great. Why are we doing this in the bakery category? I've changed my mind. However, I do think this should be in the summer collection, in the summer bakery category. This is a terrible fall bakery. It is not a good fall bakery. It's a good bakery, but it's not a good fall bakery. For fall, I want spice, I want decadence, I want rich, I want a lot. This is a mellow, understated, nice all-purpose bakery for the rest of the year. This is in the fall-winter catalog though, so I would like to see this in the spring-summer catalog personally, because I want to melt more of this time of year, and now I have no more. So I'm gonna have to wait till it comes back in September. If it comes back, and I think it will. Yeah, it was nice. Did a full bar in my open layout, Make Me Snickerdoodle, and it was a soft cookie scent. Again, it was kind of a day where it was cloudy and raining off and on. It was lovely. It was cozy, comforting, gentle spice without being too much spice for spring and summer. Just a cozy bakery vibe, not too much. It was perfect for a rainy day in June or May. I think it was May when I warmed this. A nice late spring bakery. So yeah, I wish I could get more of this right now. I will get more in September when it comes back, but I think they should move this to the summer catalog, because for me at least, this reads more year-round bakery than cold weather bakery, personally. But let me know what you think. And that was Make Me Snickerdoodle. Next we have Sun Castles, a new release this season. It is in the current catalog. This one has like almond cream and pistachio and like coconut. Oh, it's so good. This one is another one that when it first came out, these were very light. This bar has been sitting for a couple months, not very long, much stronger with just a little bit of time. So I did this in my open layout full bar. I would say respectable solid medium, like 6 out of 10, and full 24 hours. Very nice, like very nice. Beautiful balance of this kind of pistachio cream and the almond. And the coconut here is not dry, it's not body care. The coconut here is like sweet coconut. It's really pretty. I have purchased a bunch more of this already, and this will be one that I club at the end of the season for sure. I don't want to be without this. And again, pretty unique as far as there's nothing else Scentsy makes that's quite like this. The closest thing would be kukui and coconut, but that is much more body care. It's got jasmine and some florals in it. This one has no floral. It's beautiful. The closest thing from other brands would be Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. It smells a lot like this. It's very good. Yeah, that was a winner, and performance has improved with even just a couple months. So I'm excited to see how this one ages over a longer period of time too. But very, very promising performance from this one. So very, very nice, and I was happy with it. I'm just noticing that the packaging on this particular clam is like foggier or pixelated. I don't know. I'm just distracted. There's that one. Sun Castles. Next up, we have Saint Nickerdoodle from Scents of the Season last holiday season. Well, 2 holiday seasons ago, I think. Is that right? Yeah. So Saint Nickerdoodle was like Snickerdoodle cookie, apple and icing sugar, I think it was. This is so nice. This is like the nicest apple spice cinnamon scent with a nice bakeryness and just like definitely like a powdered sugar note, like the kind of Not just like sugar, but like powdered sugar. It's beautiful. This one was what, a medium strength, not super long lasting. I would say under 12 hours, but so good. Did this on a cold, rainy night again. Oh, I love this one. Saint Nickerdoodle is in my club. Not available, hasn't been in quite a while, but this was lovely and I did club it. It's a winner. That is a good one. Saint Nickerdoodle. Never coming out of my club. One of my absolute favorites. Next in the open layout, Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. This is in the current catalog. This one is like raspberry, hibiscus, and elderberry sugar, elderberry syrup. Yeah. Really nice. This one has really grown on me and it is quite a bit stronger than it was when it first came out. And this bar I just purchased recently. So this is open layout, full bar. I would say 8 out of 10 in strength, wildly strong, took over the house. And it was kind of like a hibiscus berry iced tea. Like if you made a real sweet tea out of like actual tea leaves, and it was hibiscus leaves and like berry, and I guess that elderberry syrup. If you made like a sweet tea out of like real tea and all of that stuff, this is what it would smell like. It was strong, a little bit acidic, tart, and also sweet at the same time with a definite berry note. Really liked it. This again is a little different than anything else. I can't think of anything else from anywhere that smells just like this. It's a bit unique, but also I think widely appealing. I think most people would enjoy this. And again, that is in the catalog right now, Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. Really nice performer. In my house, this is open layout worthy. Next up, we did Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. This is also a current catalog bar. This one is one that I think smells different, fresh, than aged. So the bar that I warmed had been sitting for about 2 years. So it was an aged bar. And I don't know. I think it's the pineapple that went funny. And it's not like it's gone bad, but the balance has changed in this bar to not what I liked before. So this one went more aquatic and sharper and almost sour in a way. Whereas on fresh, this one is a nice fruity tropical palm scent. I feel like the pineapple got a little bit too ripe maybe, and the aquatic notes went a little bit too sharp. And overall, just the balance of the bar changed, and I didn't care for it aged. Fresh, I really like this bar. So if you pick up a fresh bar of this, I would say warm it the season you get it rather than sitting it aside for a while. Because this one, I think, personally, and I think it might be a preference thing, I think the performance was really good. This performed very strongly after aging for a while. Stronger than I remember it being when it was fresh. But just the balance changed to the point where I didn't care for it. So I would say, for me at least, I would warm this the season I get it and just put up with slightly less performance, but get the scent that I enjoy, versus saving it where I get a strong performance, but I don't care for the balance of the scent anymore. So Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze, I would say just melt it quickly and you'll be fine. It's a very nice scent other than that. Then on to non-wax items. I finished a Scentsy pod pack in Pie Oh My. This had been going in my air purifier in the living room for probably close to a year. There is no scent left to this. I don't change my pods in my air purifier in the living room very often. I do change out my bedroom air purifier pods at least once a month. But the living room one, I just don't change them out often because I have so many warmers in my open layout that I don't need the pods to supplement it. So yeah, these were just in there for a long time. I haven't smelled these in a long time. I don't recall this one being a very long lasting pod though. Pie Oh My was a very good scent. It was like a cherry apple pie if I remember right. And I got the pod pack in a flash sale at one point last year. Not an awesome performer though. Not very long lasting, not very strong, but a very good scent. If we got that in wax, I would buy the heck out of it. So Pie Oh My, not ever purchased in pods, but I would look for it in wax if I saw it. Then I finished a Scent Soft, which is a discontinued product. This is a fabric softener Scentsy used to make, and they no longer do. I hope we get the dryer sheets in the fall winter catalog because they would replace that for me, the Scent Soft. And the dryer sheets are very, very good, I think. So the Scent Soft, finished up a Luna one. This is a great product as well. It's just, you have to like, rather than just throwing a sheet in the dryer, you have to like pump this into your washing machine, and I just think the dryer sheets are easier. Then I finished up a Scent Circle in pink leather. This is one that I had kind of sitting around in my stash, and it was getting discolored, so I used it. I did not care for this. This one took me a while to use because it took me a while to even be able to get it fully out of the packaging. This one, I love the bar. Pink leather in wax, huge winner. Love the leather note, love the strawberry. It's a beautiful, sweet balance. The scent circle was all leather all the time. No, don't like that. Nope. It smells like a cow, like a barn, a clean barn, but a barn. Not a fan. Pink leather scent circle, no. If you like those really intense leather scents, like maybe weathered leather, the scent circle in pink leather might appeal to you. The wax smells nothing like this in pink leather, so I don't know what the scent circle's deal is. This was a pass. I couldn't actually keep this in my car for more than a week. It's still pretty strong even now, but I couldn't do this one. Pink leather, no thank you. Blackcurrant and plum scent circle is in my car now. It is finished now. I need to replace it. This one was nice, very, very nice, true to scent. I would say slightly shorter than average duration. On average, I would say I get about a week from a scent circle. This one lasted like 4 or 5 days tops. So slightly lower than average, not awful, but slightly less than average time. Really pretty scent though, enjoyed it, and I got it on clearance, so I can't complain. I finished up a Batiste Brunette Dry Shampoo. I keep this on hand just to kind of give my hair some lift once in a while. Finished up this, I'll have to get some more. And I finished some cotton balls. I use these to clean up my warmers most of the time. These are the Equate Super Jumbo Cotton Balls from Walmart. They come in a 100 pack, and I go through a ton of these. Yeah. Those are my preferred cotton balls. They're inexpensive and you get a whole bunch of them. And I find that the size of them is perfect because each cotton ball picks up 1 cube of wax. So you know how many cubes or how many cotton balls you're going to need by how many cubes of wax you use. So that's handy. Now on to vendor wax. So I have got a Melting Memories bar here. This is Berry Delight from her Valentine's pre-order. This one was raspberry custard tart and sugared vanilla waffle cones, and this one is good. Oh my gosh. This is so sweet and unique. This is a very like creamy tart raspberry custard scent, like a very authentic raspberry custard scent. I don't get much of the waffle cone, I don't think, but that custard tart is beautiful. I did 4 cubes of this in my bedroom, and it was like a nice 1-dayer, but it was gorgeous, and it did go for like the full 24 hours. Really liked that. So there is Berry Delight from Melting Memories. This is not currently available on her site, but I believe she is doing a pre-order very soon here, like in the next week or so. So I think you can request this in there if you want to, but that is Berry Delight, really nice. I would repurchase that if I could, if I ran out. Next, I did some Sassy Girl Aroma Lavender Cookies. This one is lavender, vanilla, marshmallow, and sugar cookies. This one is so good. This is one that I like to put in when I want something comforting and bakery without being too much. But this one is also very strong. For what it is, it's very strong. When you think like lavender marshmallow, you think it's going to be light. It's so good. Yeah, nice strong performance. I did 3 cubes in my bedroom of this one. Strong, 24 hours or more. I think I did 2 days of this one actually. Yeah, I don't know if it lasted the full 48, but it lasted at least 36. It was very good. Sassy Girl Aroma, great stuff. I think she's going to be coming back hopefully sooner rather than later. Lavender Cookies is a great one. I would seek out more if I ran out. Next, I did Teddy Bees, The Water Gardens in my bedroom. This one is notes of green tea, lemons, hints of lime, and musk. It's called Under the Lemon Tree. Maybe that's a perfume dupe, I'm not sure. And salty driftwood. So driftwood, green tea, lemon, lime, musk. It is a... Okay, you know those green tea scents that were really, really popular in like the early to mid 2000s? This smells like that. Like Elizabeth Arden green tea and that kind of thing. A lot like that. Really, really good. Yeah, I like that a lot. You do get some of the lemon, you do get some of the lime, you do get some of the sea salt. It's really good. It is a scent that I wouldn't reach for very often, but it's really crisp and pretty. And when you feel like this kind of scent, this one does hit the spot. So I did this one in my bedroom. It was like a 24 hours, very nice. Went a little perfumey towards the end, but not until towards the end. And I liked it. I don't think I need a bigger bag than this. I think this is plenty for me. And I don't think I would repurchase it, but I'm really happy with it. So that is The Water Gardens by Teddy Bees. Then from Vintage Chic Scents, I did Dead Man's Toe. Now she had originally closed up shop, And I believe she is doing limited pre-orders now. I've seen her do a few now, where she'll come back and open up for like a pre-order once in a while as she feels like it and as she wants to. So if you are interested, join her Facebook group. She posts her details of pre-orders there. But this was Dead Man's Toe. It was a small little sample bag. This is sweet pumpkin, peanut butter, and sugar cookies. I think I got this in like a sampler from her at one point. Yeah, this was like a peanut butter, brown sugar cookie scent. It was really good. I didn't get a whole lot of pumpkin from it, but it was a nice like brown sugar peanut butter cookie. It was very good. Yummy. Short-lived, I would say like 6 to 8 hours. Did this in my office. Very nice, short-lived. Then I did London Fog in our bedroom. I did 1 cube in each warmer, and that was a lot. I actually don't think you need 2 cubes of this one. This one went for like 3 days, like a full 3 days with the 2 cubes of London Fog from Teddy Bees. This one is Earl Grey tea, lavender milk, and a hint of boardwalk marshmallow. This one I think was available in her most recent pre-order, which means it will be available again in her ready to ship in a couple months. So this one will be available again soon. This is a great scent. This is one of my favorite vendor scents ever of all time. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's creamy marshmallow lavender tea. It is like literally the best. The best. So nice. Great performer. Very strong. Extremely long lasting. Can't say enough good things about London Fog from Teddy Bees. Finally, last but not least, I did Teddy Bees sugared chestnuts and apple butter. This is apple butter, brown sugar, toasted chestnuts, clove, and notes of spice. And this one is really nice. I've since bought 2 more loaves of this. Again, one of the best scents I've ever smelled ever. Like, this one is just perfect for any time of year. It is cozy and comforting. It is apple butter and coziness and not too spicy, but a little bit of spice. It's gorgeous. Creamy apple spice goodness. Lovely. And that is everything. That is what I've warmed over the last 2 or 3 weeks, somewhere in there. Hope that was helpful. Hope that was fun. And I would love to hear in the comments below what you have been warming and what you've been reaching for this last few weeks as we kind of get into warmer weather now in most areas. Let me know what you've been warming in the comments below, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.